She didn't. Hey, he's gonna join. He's gonna do the waiting room, and you can pull him down. He's putting food in the oven right now. Let's see. I'll share my screen. Maybe. Maybe not. Share my screen right here. I don't know. Maybe I can't share my screen. Is there a setting that? Oh yeah, makes sense. See that? that one of those shows where is it real or is it cake? Look at these qualifying times. Real close.
Alrighty, welcome. It's Wednesday night, Outlaw Sim series here at Pocono. Qualifying is about over with, as you've been watching on your screen. I've got Jeff Peppers with me in the booth, and Brett Vincent will be joining us here later on. Ready to go racing at the Triangle.
Yeah, this track is it's a little different than your normal oval tracks. We call it the tricky triangle because it's shaped like a triangle. You got a long front stretch there going into turn one. Kind of a wide 1 and 2 turn, and then you go to another long back stretch into what we call the tunnel turn, and that's a little tricky turn because it's where the infield tunnel goes in. There's a little bump, and it can really upset trucks and cars going over it. So you really got to be careful, or you can lose it. And then you come back to, I guess that would be turn 5 and 6, which is kind of doesn't have that much banking. So you kind of got to let off to get that truck to rotate, so you can get a nice runoff and get back on this long front stretch. So it's going to be a fun race tonight. I hope it's going to be different, and I hope it tests these drivers and we can see what they got.
Alright, it looks like qualifying is over with. Means the grid is set. We're going to start off. Ben Morrow is going to take the pole away from Adam Gardner. Adam starting in second. Row 2, we got Aiden Giordano and Seth Berger. In row 3, Joshua Fox and Max Service. Row 4, Andrew Pratt, Andrew Sancour. Row 5, we got Devin Smith and Kyle Lingerfeld. In row 6, Forrest Hamilton Jr. and Matthew Setzer. In row 7, Kevin Thompson, Morgan Sterling. In row 8, Joshua Balliet and Reese Schaefer. In row 9, we got Eric Peck, Tyler Markle. Row 10, Doug Solms, Daniel Park. Row 11, Matt Rogers, the Rockstar, Randall Barnett. And then 23rd, we got Andrew Duffield. Alright, so Daniel Balliet coming off of 2 wins in a row. Can he be victorious here again tonight and make it 3 in a row? Daniel's starting back in the 15th position, so be keeping an eye out to see if he can complete the trifecta here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see what he can do. I'm interested to see. He's kind of. Where did he qualify, Chris? He qualified. Well, he didn't lay
15th.
down a qualifying lap. He didn't lay down one, so maybe he's just wants to relax in the back and avoid any issues and maybe be there at the end.
Pocono is definitely one of his most hated tracks, but he also said the same thing about last week's race, the previous week when he did not expect
did say that.
to win that race.
He did say that.
Pace car gonna shoot right up to the track going into turn 1. I feel like we're gonna see Gardner take the lead going into turn 2 and be on the outside, and turn 1's gonna do really well for him. I'm pretty sure that run off of the high side on turn 1 is a pretty good run.
we talked to Adam earlier this week and feeling a little under the weather, so it'd be nice for him to get out there and get in the lead, take a little bit of that pressure off, and see if he can get a W this week. I call them the Burger Boys, Chris, but you got them on the outside in row 2 and 3.
Oh yes, Seth Berger
They're
service.
And they're always out there running up in the front.
All right, pace car is going to make that turn off of turn 6, I guess. It's weird having 6 turns.
It says turn 3 on the wall, so. And then what turn 4, so.
Green flag, green flag.
It'll confuse us for sure, but here we go, we're going green. Adam with a rough start, the whole outside line really with a rough start.
And wow, just like that, Ben Morrow gonna shoot down to the bottom, which allows Aiden to kind of jump up there in front. Now we see that inside line kind of going away as the outside line takes dominance. Here we go, are we all gonna make it through this turn?
Everybody made it. Everybody made it. There's single file up there in the front. These front stretches, they're so wide. You could go 4 or 5 wide, but you better get it straightened out before you go into turn 1.
Right. I see some really good runs on these stretches as well, so we're looking on for that. Single file all the way through the field, minus about 3 trucks.
Everyone's doing a good job as of now. Joshua Ballett in that number 7 truck.
Notice that
in 8-12.
They're not really letting out of the throttle early as we'd like on this track. So we're gonna see a lot of tire wear.
Yeah, it's not an old surface, but it's one of the older surfaces on the circuit, so usually older surfaces lead to more tire wear as that track ages, gets more coarse. So it'll be interesting to see. There's a stage at lap 28, I believe, so maybe they're all trying to race to that.
Yeah, it seems like a lot are just letting out of the throttle at the apex of the corner instead of prior to corner entrance, so. Have to see how that handles.
Oh, that track is hot too. 96 degrees out there on the track. Man, it's a hot one out there. Oh, we got a wreck. David Smith. Mr. David Smith, that is.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
In the 95. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is a home track for him in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. We'll have to go back and see what happened there.
Take it up into the VMRL blimp. Looks like he just came across the nose of the 42.
Yeah.
Out of turn 1, washing up a little bit up the track, right off the nose of the 42. 42 quick to get on the brake. Ooh, and it looks like the 8 making
The 8
contact with
knocked
the
him.
wall.
Eric Peck hit him pretty good, and then did he hit the wall too?
Yeah,
Oh, he
took a
got more
nice
of that
switch.
42 action. That 42 just couldn't get away on this wreck. And bam, right there in the 42, man. That's the 42 of Tyler Markle. That's Tyler Markle. I wonder if he's related to the Meghan Markle.
Eric Peck
Might need a
falling
little.
to his pit box. Oh, he's done.
He's done. He's done. He's raising them tires up like he's about to go back out there for some more.
I'm surprised there's no mandatory repairs.
Well, oh no, there he goes. Yep, we got mandatory repairs. He's gone.
Oh, too soon.
Well, we got Ben Morrow out there in front, so he was able to hold on to that front position, and then you got one of the Burger Boys. Is that Seth? I believe that's Seth right there. No, that's Aiden. That's Aiden. I'm getting my people confused.
It looks like
Oh, we're all.
everyone.
Wow.
Everybody coming in for pits.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
No. Oh, Eric Peck, is he on the track?
Are we?
No, he's not that high.
Yeah, we're taking tires. Oh no. Oh yeah. We're taking right side tires for the first 3. It's gonna be Adam, Aiden, and see if I can get a truck number on that.
Joshua Fox.
Is that Joshua Fox in the 22?
Yep. And then Max Service taking our right side tires for Max, and then Ben Morrow and everyone behind him taking all 4 tires. So top 3, no tires. 4th place, 2 tires. Everyone else with 4. So I wonder how it's gonna hold up for these 3 in the front. Actually 4.
Every time I've taken a side of tires, it's always ended bad for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it has something to do with the setup or whatever, but it's always been really, really loose. So kind of got to account for that or expect it. And like I said, you can get big runs, on these stretches of front and back and side or whatever you want to call it. So 5 wide, 4 wide going into 1 is going to be a real interesting restart here. Oh, Adam's going back in. Oh no. Adam is going back in.
Penalty, perhaps?
I'm not showing a penalty.
Or is he just taking more fuel to make it to the stage?
Adam likes doing that. I've raced with Adam a few times. And he don't really mind the track position early on. He'd rather get more fuel in it and have a fuel advantage. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. And that could really matter right there. He probably added at least another lap or 2 versus everybody else just doing that. We'll have to remember that if it comes down to that strategy toward the end. Yeah, Chris, I'm showing Eric Peck there with a meatball, so he definitely had to get some repairs done to that truck. Yeah, he disconnected.
Oops. Accidentally clicked on different chat here. Well, Aiden Giordano, Josh Fox leading 1-2. No tires, so they've got. How many laps have we done so far? They've got 7 laps on their tires. So let's see. About to go green here. How are they going to withhold up here when right behind them, 4 tires?
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
About to find out. That outside line just doesn't seem to be getting a strong run. They're going to take it 3 wide going into 1.
Oh, 4 wide.
Oh, boys.
Oh, the 13 in the holding position. The 13 getting swallowed up.
They all made it. Will they make it into 2? There's still 3 wide back there. Joshua Ballet. Right there sliding up in front of Kyle Lingerfeld. Well, the contact was made.
Josh Fox, like I thought, those old tires, he's already fallen back to the 8th position. Ben Morrow, he has all 4 new tires, but they're caught up on the outside. Left kind of hanging dry. But Aiden still hanging out front though.
Yeah, I see that. He's got, is that, who is that? Is that Max? Yeah, that's Max Service right there. He's looking at him. He wants that spot. He's hungry. You got Kevin Thompson there and the 17 of Reese Schaefer battling for 4th. Followed by Ben Morrow and Seth Berger there right behind him. 2 wide going into 2. Oh! Reese and Kevin, they save it.
Whew.
Seth Berger said, I'm having enough of this. Ben Morrow's going to make it 3 wide, saying, I want to get away from these guys. Max Service going to look to the inside of Aiden, and he's going to make. Is he going to be clear? He's clear. Max Service is going to be your new leader. But here comes St. Coeur. Oh, 3 wide coming out of 4. Oh, he slides up. Oh, some of them guys had to check up. I know they had to check up. We got some racing up front.
Yeah, 77 right on the bumper of the 17.
But look who is marching. Joshua Ballet is marching towards the front. He is on a mission.
Yeah, he's already up 7 positions right now, sitting there in 8th place. Right behind Kevin Thompson. We got some real good racing going on now.
Yeah, we do. Some real good racing. The front's just hanging out, but you get back to 6th on back and everybody's fighting for a position. You got Seth Berger looking to the inside of Aiden. Aiden's going to be on the outside. He's going to make the pass coming out of 2. Ben Morrow in the wall just a little bit. Kevin Thompson looking to make the pass on Joshua Ballett. Is he going to get him? Oh, they're still going to be 2 wide coming into the final turn. That outside line has priority at this turn, I believe. And he is not going to get him. Joshua Ballett is going to be able to keep his position. They're all single file right now currently. Kevin Thompson went to look to the inside of Joshua Ballett in turn 1, and looks like Ben Morrow's going to take advantage of that mistake and try to pass him on the outside. Well, Kevin Thompson lost a couple of positions by doing that. There goes Joshua in that 7 truck looking to the inside of Aiden, the 21 Napa truck. That inside is definitely positioned in this turtle ton. You want to be on the inside, down low as possible, and get that run off. And he did it again. Joshua Ballett is on a move tonight. Ben Morrow's going to make a run for position here on the inside of Aiden. Kyle Lingerfeld looking to the inside of Matthew Setzer. Got a little loose coming there off turn 4. Killed his momentum down the front stretch. Matthew Setzer's going to look to the inside of Kevin Thompson.
Let's see, where Adam Gardner up to 13th.
I've been watching him. I believe he's playing a little bit of strategy here. I think he's just gonna ride back. Oh,
Ben off of the wall. I had steak too tonight. Steak and mashed potatoes as well. That's funny.
oh, is that why Brett's late?
Yep, Brett. And the steak
They
and mashed potatoes I did too, but I had a Wagyu steak.
Oh man, they caught him out in the concession stands here at Pocono. Got held up. really. Just position movements, but nothing really spectacular.
Oh, right.
Where's Brett at?
Can you hear me? There you go.
There we go. Now I can.
Alright.
Got help up at the concession stand to make your steak.
Yep. Exactly what happened.
They got a pretty nice griddle over there making steaks for everybody.
Yeah, I got the Wagyu one earlier.
Had me a filet mignon, some mashed taters.
Actually, it's
Awesome.
funny because I had a steak and mashed potatoes as well for dinner. I got that
Y'all
Walmart choice Wagyu.
Where's mine at? Y'all left me with some cheese and crackers.
Well, I'm about to be going back for some chips and queso, so.
I have to say though, like I've never had Wagyu, so it not being the really good, but it was better than USC. Always graded steak.
Better than that American shit.
Wagyu's pretty good. What we got, Colin? We got Pitts, Colin?
That's what I heard. I don't know why, because we're coming up on the end of the stage.
Yeah.
They better pit now, or they're gonna, the pits are gonna close.
See, I wonder if they closed pit road.
They're supposed to close it at lap 26.
My fire set up here.
Oh no. Fire! Da-da-da,
Oh,
da-da-da.
got a block there
Oh,
by,
man. Kevin
Kevin
Thompson.
Who put
He
that
said-
block on there? Kyle Lingerfeld. Oh my goodness.
Oh, is there bad blood there? Is he just not paying attention? Woo.
Take it easy, boys. It's only the stage.
Oh yeah. Gotta get them points in. Just like I
Pit.
gotta get this Tito's in right here.
Oh man, pit road is closed officially. So nobody is going to be able to pit, or there will be a penalty assessed. Let's see what happens. We are racing to the stage, boys.
Who is our leader right now?
It's going to be Reese Schaefer in a
Reese
17 truck. But Joshua Ballett, he started in 15th. He is now in 4th.
No,
He is
Reese
fulfilled.
Schaefer goes to second.
And
Seth
Joshua
Berger.
Ballett goes to 3rd.
Seth Berger takes him inside.
That 7 truck is fast. That's my winner tonight. Is that 7 truck. I'm telling you, he is going to make it 3 for 3. Joshua Ballett.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 tonight.
I think my guy's gonna be Max Service in the 81 Hellman's truck right there.
That's a good pick. All them Burger Boys are a good pick. I'm going to call them the Burger Boys.
Burger Boys, is that their team?
That's the guy that paints their trucks. Oh, we got somebody way down low. Did he hit the wall?
Yellow flag is out.
Caution
Oh.
out. Is that stage or is that caution?
That's stage. That's the stage.
All right.
So your stage is Seth Berger first, Reese Schaefer second, Joshua Ballett third, Max Service fourth, Andrew St. Cour is going to be fifth, Ben Morrow in sixth, Kevin Thompson in seventh, Kyle Lingerfeld in eighth, Andrew Pratt in ninth, and Aiden Giordano is going to round it up in 10th. Man, I tell
I'm
you,
looking-
Reese Schaefer and Joshua Ballett, they both started 15th and 16th. And in 28 laps, they're running second and third. Them some fast trucks tonight, Brett.
Yes, they are. I'm looking at Adam Gardner's Scooby-Doo truck right now. He's got some damage on that left side.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
the wreck that brought the caution?
No, this is
No.
a stage. I
I'm
think
just looking around.
I think he might have got up into the wall coming in off one of these turns a little bit, but I believe
think
Adam
so too.
Adam was trying to do a little strategy pit there during that last caution at lap 3 or 4, and I don't think it really worked out the way he wanted it to work out.
Let's see if we can find out. Where did this damage come from here?
I think he might have just tagged the outside wall at one
Inside.
point in time.
That's inside wall
it's the
damage.
inside
Yeah.
wall. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go look at this truck.
I don't see any right here, so it's after he pits.
Let's see.
What happened to Adam?
Oh! Ooh, he came off a pit road. Those fresh new tires on turn 1.
Ooh,
Share
and
screen,
that
Chris.
back end just shot out from underneath him, didn't it?
Right into the wall. Ooh, that's a hard
Yeah.
hit. That lifts
Let's-
the truck off the ground.
I see it. That Scooby-Doo truck looking a little rough.
Are you
Oh,
sharing
man.
that, Chris?
I just did. I just
Oh,
went
okay.
over it.
What lap was that?
26. Adam pits on lap
26.
26 and comes off the pit road and loses it. But yeah, turned my gas fireplace on and it smells like gas, and my got a carbon monoxide / fire alarm right there in the living room, 5 feet away from my fireplace.
Don't burn the stream down tonight, Chris. Don't burn the stream down.
See, it always does that on the first light, because we don't use it in the summertime, we use it in the winter, and we haven't used it at all. Been no need until now, and it hasn't been probably turned on in a year. That's the last few days, and
Ooh,
every time I
does
light
take
that
a
thing,
nice
I
look
smell
right there.
gas.
Joshua Ballette won't come out second. He's going to gain a position.
I think Adam's over here getting his damage repaired on pit road. He's been in there a little
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
Our top 3 from last week are the top 3 right now.
Hey,
Last
I told
week
Brett.
it was a 777-17.
You know, looking
told,
at Gardner's pit crew right now, I think they forgot their uniform. They're out there in their Valentine's Day undies.
Man. It must have been late. He must have flew in late or
Nice.
something.
That's a bad day right there. So.
That is. Chris, earlier I was telling Brett, you know, Reese Schaefer and Joshua Ballette, they qualified 16th and 15th, respectively. And they finished that stage 2nd and 3rd. Them some trucks we might want to watch tonight. I'm putting my money on Joshua Ballette to get this win, make it 3 for 3.
Chris,
Do what?
get knocked out from that carbon monoxide. Went a little quiet on us.
Steak over there. Thinking about
Just
that steak.
Scrolling through Facebook and a picture of Mia Khalifa popped up.
Oh,
No.
that's a fine young lady. There, she's a roast beef connoisseur.
Looks like we're gonna be going green this time around. They're all stacking up, double file, getting ready to go. Be going green at lap 33.
But
You know,
good to go back to work tomorrow. But then we
Heck
got more
yeah.
snow rolling in tomorrow night, so.
I go back tomorrow too, so I gotta fight the ice in the morning to get there. You know, look at Adam Gardner's truck. I didn't realize it, but Shaggy's hitting a ball on that hood.
Yeah! Scooby is a little bait.
Never realized that.
He
Oh,
is.
man.
Dude, I've never realized till now.
You never realize what's in the
No,
bag.
no, I did not. That never.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I can honestly, I am a paramedic, and I can honestly say I have never in my life smoked weed.
Good for
So I
you,
don't,
Brett.
so I don't get a lot of the jokes.
But you see it a lot.
I see it and I smell it all the time. I swear I've got 10,000 contact highs from walking in people's houses.
So you're probably used to it by now.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Green's out. Green flag.
All right, here we go, guys.
Yeah. Going to go down. They're going to stay too wide for the most part here going into one. That's something that we haven't seen today.
Oh, the
Seth
7
Berger.
getting loose.
7's going to get loose.
There goes Max.
Oh, Max. Is
Wow,
there
he
a caution?
locked it down nicely.
No, there is not a caution. There's a single file car. No need for a
Yeah.
caution.
He locked it down, though.
Max, I had you picked, bud.
Let's watch him lock this thing down.
That's the vision curse.
Vision?
Vision.
There he is. That boy he locked that down.
Did he just lose it or someone get into him?
I think he lost it. The 7 got loose, and then I think it just caused a sort of like a checkup reaction behind them.
Hmm.
Max service now 11 seconds behind the leaders.
Hmm.
He's got to hope for a caution to come out by the end of this thing. We got 35 more laps to go. We're halfway there. There he is coming out of turn 3 or 6, whatever you want to call it. Don't get it, an oval has the same turns as this, and they call it 1-2. Ooh. Some bumpers and doors being slammed on.
A lot of scattering in the back of the pack going down the backstretch there. In between turn 1 and 2.
Max service continuing to just drop. He's now 13 seconds behind our leader, Seth.
Oh, man.
Well, he's out of the draft now, so even if he doesn't have heavy damage, it's going to be difficult for him. Hmm. He's got about the same amount of damage on that front end as Adam Gardner does. I don't think it's really going to slow him up too much, but being out of that draft, man, it's going to kill him. Side of his truck actually looks better than Adam Gardner's. There's a question in the chat there. I'm not sure if that was sarcasm or being serious.
Yeah. I don't know. What's that?
Because this is a pretty difficult track.
Do what? In the
There's
rest
some
chat?
chatting. There's some chatting going on in between these drivers. I don't know what we're really complaining about.
Nope, been a good race.
Joshua Ballett's, he's kind of falling back a little bit here. Running in third. First and second's kind of getting a little bit out there.
Yeah, it looks like they're working together to gain some distance. Oh, Ben Morrow gets loose coming out of one.
Andrew St. Court behind him did a little bit too.
Man, the leaders are checking out from the rest of the pack back there. 1 through 5 has some distance.
Kyle Lingerfeld's going to be looking on the inside of Joshua Land Fox here for 7th position.
Man, there's 2 seconds between 5th and 6th place.
Ooh, Adam Gardner also off pace. He's back there with Max. Max looking on the inside of Gardner. You know what? We got us a race. Let's go ahead and crank it up here.
Oh, the chat is wonderful.
looks like some green flag pit stops are underway. Morgan Sterling on pit road. So these guys, they can do 20 laps on
24.
fuel. 24 laps on fuel. So
24.
Morgan only going to have enough for 0 green white checkers, and he's also on his own. So no draft for Morgan as he hits the track right now. So he's going to fall in line with these guys as the leaders approach him to put him a lap down.
Sometimes you gotta do the opposite on strategy, Chris. And hey, he's playing that card. Let's see if it works out for him.
Well, look right here. I mean, he made it out in front of these guys. So when these leaders pit,
Yep.
he's also going to have fresh tires. So
Yeah, he's
That's right,
on
yeah.
new tires, full tank of fuel. He's already starting to pull away from those leaders on those new tires. So
this
And
could
the
be
leaders-
strategy.
They're looking at this, and they're thinking, do we need a pit? Because he is pulling away by a lot.
Right, and so Morgan right now, just to give it like numbers perspective, 48 seconds behind the leaders. And Morgan was on pit road a total of 53 seconds. So
these turns, he is gaining some major different distance. Straightaways, leaders are catching him though, because he's a single car.
Morgan not too bad and not too in bad of shape here. He's probably going to come out this cycles through in the top 10, I would say.
Yeah, and you know, if anybody else has a problem on pit road, that's just going to work in the hands of Morgan.
Oh yeah.
But Morgan
These leaders-
only enough gas for 0 green white checkers at this point, though.
We've been racing clean all night, Chris. I'm thinking this might be the right call. And these leaders, they're looking at this. And if I was them, I would come in and pit. You got 4 laps right now to the good if you come in and pit this time by.
Kevin Thompson on pit road too.
Or correct that, Morgan is 53 seconds behind our leaders, and he did a 53
Oh, they're coming
second
in.
pit stop.
Oh, the top 4 just came in.
Let's take a look and watch and see where Morgan ends up here. Morgan the 23. See him coming out of 2, coming out of 1, right there behind the 6 on the map.
Seth Berger just now hitting his pit stop. He slid it getting in there. Didn't go too far though.
Right side's down, left side's up. Here comes
Seth?
Morgan around turn 3.
That's going to be first off pit road of his group.
Oh, did Ben Morrow come out ahead of Joshua Ballett? I believe he did.
Yep. His car is Seth Berger going on to the stretch between turns 1 and 2. Morgan just now coming through 1. Looks like Morgan was too far back in the pack for that to really play out the way he
Yeah, I
wanted it
believe
to.
he was. But he did definitely gain some ground.
Mm-hmm.
Morgan right now will be shown the 17th position, but when all cycles through, he will be 7th place, about 14 seconds behind.
grease is all on that back bumper of Seth.
Tyler Markle putting in a 55.98 his last time around. Our leader, Seth Berger. Well, leader whenever it's up, cycle through here. His last time by is a 54.31, so definitely doing a second and a half faster than Tyler Markle out there.
That's currently shown in 8th position as he goes on to the stretch between 1 and 2.
Tyler's hoping for a caution right about now. He was involved in that first caution earlier.
There's that distance, that gap. Seth rolling into turn 3 as Markle is exiting turn 1.
Tyler coming into pit this time by, and Joshua Landfox. So both of them are going to come into pit.
Tyler, we're going to see him drop back to the 19th position.
Now, what if he just takes fuel?
That could be the difference right there. At this point, yeah, it's either you take fuel and get out there back in a good position, possibly the lead still, or you take tires and you're falling back to the outside the 15th, the top 15.
I don't know. I'm
what he
almost.
does.
I would take just fuel. But I don't know. Tires are playing a key role.
Here come our leaders going into turn 3. He gets into his box, overshoots
Oh no!
it.
Overshot it a little bit. No, he's taking tires.
Ooh, we got a slider right into the box. And there goes our leaders past him. Looks like he took right sides only. No, he didn't. He took
No,
all 4.
they both took all 4.
And there he plummets
But-
down the standings.
Fox is going to get out in front by a lot.
Daniel
Coming out of
Cook,
that
the
pit
only
road.
one not pitted yet. Here he comes. Let's
Now,
see.
is he going to take fuel?
Ooh, he might have got a little bit too fast on entrance there. He passed that line as he was trying to slow down.
Not showing a black flag yet.
Right
Tires
side.
for Daniel Park as well. I'm not showing a penalty. I think he got it slowed down.
And lefts. So Morgan Sterling dropping back to the 11th position, so not as far as I thought it would be with those times, so good job to him. Oh, I love my cup. Have ice and tea in it yesterday. In 24 hours, I still have ice and tea in it sitting here on my cinder.
All this cold weather.
Well, it's one of those. I don't know if it's that brand that everyone's going for, but it's from my work, and it's one of those cups, those metal on the inside, and
One of those pink Stanley.
One of them Stanley Yelnats.
yeah, I don't think it's the Stanley version. I think it's the other one.
It's the Ozark Trail.
But see, it's wrapped in my work paint, my work colors, and my work.
Yeah.
It was for Father's Day, so it doesn't have any of the brand on it besides my job brand. But there's still ice in there. So Seth Berger, Reese Schaefer, Joshua Balliet, these guys finished 1, 2, 3 last week, but it was in a different order. And they finished 1, 2, 3 again this week.
I believe they're going to. We got 12 laps to go here. I think the only question is, does Reese have anything for Seth? They've been fighting, you know, just knocking laps down. And, well, is Reese holding anything back? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think Joshua Ballet's a little bit too far out to give him anything to think about, but maybe, who knows, maybe he's holding back, waiting to give it a little bit more gas toward the end. What happened to Ben Morrow?
He
was
lost
running
connection.
forward.
He dropped connection.
Oh no!
Packet loss.
Oh no! You hate to see that. Ah man, that sucks.
I just realized I'm gonna have to leave for work an hour earlier than normal tomorrow. All because we have ice here and not snow.
Safe travels, Brett.
If only I lived in my coverage area, I could just make them come get me in the fucking ambulance.
Alright, 10 laps to go.
Joshua Ballet, he made up a little time that lap. 2 100s.
Man, Seth Berger and Reese Schaefer just pulling out.
They're putting on a clinic. And those two trucks being together like that is not helping Joshua Ballet at all.
No, it's not. St. Coeur back there running fourth all alone. Got 3 cars behind them, not really working together. They're close enough to get a draft off each other.
Joshua Ballet not really gaining any time that lap. Not losing, not gaining.
That's a 2. What's he talking about? That's a 2.
I don't know.
Got some anger in the chat. Somebody did a number 2. I don't think it's the one we all think it is.
Joshua Ballette made up another hundreds. See what it is this time by. Oh, we lost a lot. Lost a lot that lap.
Yeah, Joshua Ballet now almost 4 seconds behind.
Does Reese have anything for Seth?
Old Seth Burger. I wonder if he likes hamburgers.
With a name like that, you got to, right?
Ben Morrow's reconnected. He is multiple laps down. Currently positioned 20th on lap 64. So he lost a couple laps there.
Now the leaders, they're coming up on Adam here. I would assume, knowing Adam, he will dive way down the front stretch and stay out of their way, but can Reese use Adam as a pick, possibly? I think it all depends on when they catch him. Yep, Adam's just going to move down the way. I figured he would do that.
Coming around to take 3 laps to go here.
Three laps. So, if you're Reese right now, how many laps do you follow Seth before you make a move?
I think he's about to make it right now.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh,
Yellow
there's a
is
cone.
And
Oh! Gosh!
Oh, no.
Damn!
Oh,
Oh,
Andrew.
oh. Oh! Oh.
What happened? I don't think there
We
was
need to
any contact.
ride on board with that one. What happened here?
Oh my gosh. That truck is...
Oh,
Oh!
Oh!
there was a little bit of contact.
Do a far chase. Let's see how that looks.
But it's not realistic.
Do a far chase.
It's not realistic, Brent.
Yeah, I only do
I-
realistic shots. Like what you would get from an actual race.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
A
realistic
blimp
for me.
Blimp will work.
It's realistic for me.
Did he get it down a little too low?
No, Lingerfelt kind of dropped a little low and
Uh,
sideswiped him.
Oh, he did. He come down on him. Oh. Thank God those water barrels are there. He does. He comes up and comes back down and just barely touches his right front and sends him.
Almost reminiscent of a Coda incident earlier this season. Oh, feel bad for Andrew. He'd had a good race tonight. He was
Yeah.
running top 5, top 10. And
Well,
4 laps to go. Caution comes out.
this definitely changes things up here, though. Do these guys have enough gas to take a green-white checkered opportunity? Plus,
Oh,
they're coming in.
they're coming in.
I'm taking
Anyone staying
4
out?
tires.
Oh,
We got
check
one
up,
staying
check
out.
up,
They're
check up.
ruining bumpers on pit
Burger
road.
checked up.
Alright, what are we gonna get here? How is this going to be played out?
On these guys, I'm taking 4 tires and I'm getting a splash of fuel just enough to make a couple green-white checkers.
Yes, sir.
No mistakes on entrance to your pit box.
They're taking tires. Taking tires. Here they come.
Here comes the 17. The 77's gonna beat the 17 out. The 7's gonna come out in third.
The top 3 stay the same.
Oh, kinda, yeah. Oh, no,
Yeah,
Reese
top-
is gonna come out in front.
He is?
Or
No.
nope, Seth. Okay.
I was about to say.
For some reason,
iRacing done had a
Reese
glitch.
and little... Say Reese was kind of leading out there, but then Seth came back to get the front there.
Looks like everybody had nice pit stops. I don't see any black flags, so all good there.
Mm-mm.
Well, what's going to happen now?
I don't know.
I can tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit another shot of Tito's.
Well, I'm still sticking to my guns, and I'm saying Joshua Ballett is the truck tonight. Lining up second row inside. He's got position. He's been fast all night. And he's stayed in contention all race. And he needed a caution to come his way. And he got it. Let's see what he can do with it.
Lots of words being exchanged here in the race chat.
Oh, I wish I could hear.
What hubris?
Alright, well, here we go. Green, white checker. I think they only have one green, white checker.
In the famous words of Matt. And here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm gonna be a 2-lap shootout.
Green's out. Green flag.
And
Green
here
flag.
we go.
We
Joshua
gotta-
Malay right up underneath the 77, giving him one hell of a push.
Yeah, Reese got a good start. He has that position on the outside coming out.
He's gonna ride that outside coming out of that turn. He's gonna have the momentum to come on that outside.
Oh,
He's
there
gonna,
goes,
he's
he's
they're
gonna go
wrecking.
side drop. They're wrecking behind him. Oh, they save it. They save it. Kevin Thompson was in the wall showing a bunch of smoke. We're still going. I can't even talk. That was so exciting. I don't know if it's the Tito's or the excitement, but one of them's got me a little Tito'd up.
Man, that 17 still holding strong. The 7, nothing really to give to
Nowhere
these
to go.
guys. He's going to try that outside line. He's going to get a nice little run up on the bunker.
Oh, Seven's gonna push the 77 though. He's gonna get him
Final
loose.
lap.
They are teammates, I believe.
This is the end of it, no matter what comes.
Oh, Seven's
Oh!
gonna turn Reese. Seven's
Oh,
gonna
no.
wreck the
Oh,
field.
no.
They're wrecking behind him. They're wrecking here at Pocono. Oh God.
Oh,
Man.
oh, Lingerfelt caught up. A lot of cars caught up in that one. The 77 coming around turn 2, entering turn 3. The 7 got a run on him going into 3.
All I'm gonna say is Joshua better hurry up and get to his airplane before he
Is it gonna have
before the
enough?
17 gets out of the care center.
Not enough. 77's gonna win at the 7, and Devin Smith gonna come home in 3rd. After that, ooh, we got some
Oh!
aggravation
Oh!
right there.
Oh.
Matthew
Oh my
Setzer
goodness.
nailing
You don't want to see that.
No.
Man.
Oh, 17's coming with some heat through the field right here. Keep an eye on this. 17's
Ooh.
making a charge right now.
Matthew
Man.
Setzer upset, but he didn't really.
17's
right.
about to show his displeasure.
to his teammate also.
Oh my
All three
gosh.
teammates.
Here he comes.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
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 Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, man. These guys.
I'll
are
tell you
just-
what.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Yeah, we've lost tires out on the front stretch. It's
A lot of anger here tonight, people. Tell you what, if I was Reese Sheffer, there'd be a can of whoop ass getting open after I climb out of that car.
that truck, Brett.
Yeah, that truck.
Yeah.
Can we go back and see that, Chris? Coming out of turn one? Yeah, between Reese and Joshua.
Where are we at?
Oh, Josh, I'd be running for my plane, screaming at my pilot. Start the engines! Start them!
They'd already be running by now, Brett.
Let's see. We're up here.
Here we go, right here. This would be it. No,
That was the
yeah,
first little incident.
It'd be coming around in that final turn one. This one, the next one. There they are coming to the white. And Joshua's going to get a run. I think he could have took him 3 wide, but he decided to push his teammate to the front. And he backs out a little bit, but he stayed right there. Maybe he overdrove it a little bit, but he gets loose right there, and oh,
just collects the field.
Hard hit. Who is that took a hit to the inside wall?
Was that Kevin?
Was that Kevin? No, I don't think so. I think I might have been. Was that Lingerfeld?
Looks like it's we have a 28. No.
Oh, he wasn't loose. He going back watching the far chase. He was not loose. He come up into the 17.
Oh no.
Yes, there was. He was not loose. I don't think he meant to wreck him, but he was definitely trying to take that air off of him.
Who is that?
Josh. That's gonna be Joshua.
The 22. The 22, yeah, Josh Fox. Ooh. Ooh, Adam sneaking right by that. Oh, man. There's Adam's view. Let's go in car with Adam. Adam parting the Red Sea like Moses said.
We have Moses on the track tonight, yo.
All right. Yep.
Without getting killed.
All right. So we've got our second and our first place finisher here. Let's go ahead. Let me get this final results on the screen here. So we'll go ahead and talk with Joshua Balliet. Oh, what's up, Josh? It's Chris, Jeff, and Brett up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yep.
Congratulations, a top 3 finish again, man. That's 3 weeks in a row, top 3. Almost 3 weeks in a row on the win, though, dude. And so close to getting it. Do you think if you had one more lap, could you have sealed that win?
I don't think so. I was really the third fastest. Was really, got into race there by accident. Didn't mean to do it. We were just racing, end of the race. We were so close. I got a bit tight. I tried to keep it off of him. I got off the gas, but at that point it was a little too late, hoping he was going to save it, but kind of wrecked. So I got second, higher than I really should have, but it was good. I didn't think I was going to run as well as I did at this track, so happy with the finish.
You kind of just answered second question there. Just gonna say, like, walk us through that final lap there on turn 1, but you pretty much already did, and we'll leave it at that. I mean, great race all around. Just walk us through. I mean, how did the truck feel here tonight?
It felt, if you were really close to people, like really in the pack, like at the beginning of the race, it was pretty tight. And that segment where we were running green for that whole time, and it was just like us 3 that were there, and Ben Morrow was kind of a little bit behind. It was a little bit looser to begin with, and it tightened up a little bit as the run kept going on. But overall, I thought it was fine.
Yes, and I'm sure the radio was kind of probably blowing up there when that caution came out to make it a green white checkered after having that big long stretch of like was I think 40 laps of green flag racing, and then that caution comes out and resets the field. From a team's perspective, what was the chatter like in your guys' team?
No, just making sure we get a good start. We know from, well, since this is, a big track, like it's all dependent on the start. Like, so once we got a good start, we felt pretty good that we were in position to win the race from there. It's just make sure you get a big run into one and usually just kind of clear the field a little bit there.
All right. Well, any sponsors, anybody on the truck, any friends or family you want to give a shout out to?
Just the team boys that I race with every week: Seth, Max, Reese, Markle, all the boys in Burgarts.
All right, man. Well, let's keep a streak going here. Every week for the last 3 weeks, I've been saying it. So we got Darlington up next week. We're gonna see you here at the booth again.
You know it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations, bringing it home second. Um, yeah. See you next week.
See ya.
All right. Now let's bring Seth up here.
Ooh.
Hey, Seth. It's Chris, Jeff, and Brett up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Congratulations on the win, dude. Seem to have a really strong truck. Did you feel like there was times at the end of this with a green white checkered situation that might not have been able to finish in first?
Oh, 100%. It was unfortunate it didn't go green at the end. Me and Reese that exact lap, we're literally just saying like, all right, let's go for the win. And as soon as we go side by side, the caution came out, so that was unfortunate. And then anything could happen on these restarts with how loose the trucks were. And honestly, if Reese and Mal did not get into each other, I was so loose on exit they would have had the run, so I could have been put 3 wide. So that definitely could have been the race there, but luckily and unfortunately they got together. Hate that it was an ending like that. It would have been a lot more fun being a 3-way battle there. But yeah, no, glad to win here. I think I won the last time we were here. I lost the truck series last time we were here in the trucks. So it's great to win, especially after a photo finish last week.
Right, and yeah, that's the same thing we asked Josh is, after 40 laps of green flag racing, green flag pit stops, and then coming into the final, I think we had 3 laps to go, and caution comes out and asked him, like, the team chatter, what was it like? Were you guys upset, worried that, oh gosh, we have to restart all up in a big bunch again? Are we going to lose this thing? Are we going to win it?
We were kind of upset. Me and Reese mainly. Mal was excited. We wanted it to be between the three of us, but we definitely wanted a race for it. I think we showed at the end of the first stage there that we'd like to have it between us, but we will race each other harder than anyone else to get the stage win or the win. But unfortunately, the cards just didn't line up for a very entertaining finish there.
I'll go ahead and let you take over, Jeff, and end this interview, or Brett.
Go for it, Jeff.
Well, Seth, we've seen you in here. What's this 3 weeks in a row? Just like we said earlier there with Joshua, and y'all are just putting on a clinic out here with these boys, and y'all put on a dominating finish really this whole race tonight. Y'all are definitely the team out there to beat, and keep on going out there. Are you good at Darlington at all, or do you have hopes for Darlington? Are you not looking forward to Darlington? How do you feel about Darlington?
I love racing at Darlington. I have pace there, but my only issue there is actually racing other trucks while you're also racing the track, because that's probably the most difficult track you could race on for ovals, racing wise. So I'm excited to drive it. It's going to be huge track position. So if I'm not up front, it's not going to be looking too bright. But yeah, it's definitely looking forward to race. I will feel a lot better next week too. I'm concerned I'm coming down with the flu or something here, or
Oh
food
no.
poisoning. So if I could do it being sick, I think I could do it next week as well when I feel better.
Well, Michael Jordan that race there and get out with a dub next week, and hopefully we'll get to see you in the booth then. But I'll let you go. But before I let you go, is there anybody you'd like to thank, sponsors, anything like that?
Shout out to Berg Arts. Shout out to Tank Racing, Simply Visma, EWRO, Flood Brothers. They're the best garbage company in Chicagoland. Shout out Full Force, Aesthetic Air and Electric. Shout out to Tank Racing. It's always fun racing with them. We mess around with each other. We race well with each other. Shout out to Burger Nation for watching. Shout out to my aunts in Tennessee. I love that they tune in every week. Shout out to my aunt in Colorado, my parents, and shout out to you guys for the broadcast.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Well, there you go. The Burger Boys, as I like to call them. I'll put on a show tonight, and we'll see y'all next week.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, there is on your screen our race results here, 1 through 18. Seth Berger taking home the win. Joshua Balliet in the second. Devin Smith in third. Aiden Giordano in fourth. Tyler Markle brings it home in fifth. Andrew Pratt in sixth. Reese Schaefer going to take home seventh. Matt Rogers in eighth. Matthew Setzer ninth. And Morgan Sterling going to round out your top 10 there. Look a little bit further back behind 18th place. We got Ben Morrow finishing in 19th. Andrew St. Cour involved in that late wreck that brought out our green-white checkered, hitting the inside or the pit wall there. Andrew Peck in 21st. He wrecked out the very first, it was like within the first 5 or 6 laps of the race here. And then Randall Barnett as well there in 22nd. Looks like Ben Morrow might be wanting an interview. What's up, Ben? It's Chris, Brett, and Jeff in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yeah, but I don't know why you pulled me.
You were just in the interview waiting room, so.
Yeah, I was just chatting with Seth and Mel.
Okay.
We thought you wanted an interview.
Yeah. That's where you go if you want one. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. I probably should be here, but my internet decided to crap out.
Alrighty.
So
Alright, a little awkward. But that about does it here tonight, Wednesday night with OSS Outlaw Sim Series. We're back here at Arlington next week, so that's going to be a fun one. We were just at Darlington last night for our league BMRL e-racing series, so we love that track. We're looking forward to it, and we'll see you guys next week.